Hi guys, it's Monika Blunder, makeup artist. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to talk a little bit about tools and how to clean brushes and what kind of tools are essential in a makeup kit as a makeup artist. Now, the first thing I'm going to start off is with this brush tree by Benjabelle. It's a product I just discovered recently and I absolutely love it. And what it does is after you wash your brushes, you can hang them upside down onto this brush tree. And the reason why I like it is because when you do wash your brushes, you want your brushes to be like this so no water goes into your base of the brushes, because what it ends up doing is if you have too much water in there, it just opens up the glue and it can eventually damage your brushes. So this brush tree is perfect for drying your brushes. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit on how to wash your brushes. Now, there are two products I'm absolutely obsessed with and I can't live without. I have them in my personal home and they're both by the Honest Company. This one is the dish liquid soap, and I also have the Honest bar soap, and I use both of these products for cleaning my brushes. Now I'm going to show you a quick little video on how to wash the brushes. Alright, let's get started with washing my brushes. I'm turning my water on to lukewarm. I take some of my dish soap, I put it on the inside palm of my hand, I wet the brush, and then I swirl the brush in my dish soap in round circular motions, and then I just put the brush underneath the water and I wash out all the dish soap. Turn the water off, I wring out the water, I start from here and I push the water upwards, make sure that there's no more dish soap in the brush. And yeah, my first brush is clean. Alright, the other alternative is if you don't like working with dish soap, you can also use a soap bar. I'm using this one here by the Honest Company. And it's basically the same thing. You turn on your water, take a brush, and then you just swirl the brush into the soap bar. Get all the soap out of the brush. Swirl it in round circular motion so you think it's clean, and again you wring out all the water. You start from the base of the brush upwards and the brush is clean. To clean the Beauty Blender, I used the product called Blender Cleanser by the Beauty Blender, and basically what I do is turn on the water again, wet the sponge, put some of this liquid product onto the sponge, kind of press it into the sponge. You see it gets really nice and foamy. And then you just clean the sponge with the water. You have to really make sure that all this liquid soap comes back out of the sponge. So you have to really press it with the water so you feel like there's no more product in the sponge. And you have a clean Beauty Blender. After I'm done washing my brushes, I love putting my brushes upside down on this Benjabelle brush tree and I let them dry overnight. Now if you don't have this brush tree, you can also use a dish towel and just lay them flat on a dish towel and they will also dry just as perfectly. Good luck washing your brushes. Alright, I'm going to share with you guys another essential in my makeup kit. I just recently discovered these brush guards and I absolutely adore them and love them. So basically right after I have washed and cleaned my brushes and when they're dry, I add on these brush guards, and basically the way how they work is they look like this, and then I just push them up to my brush, and what it does, it just holds the shape and the form of my brushes really well together. And when I'm ready to use the brush, they have this perfect shape. They don't have any dent in them. And they're also really great for my touch-up makeup bag. So if I'm on set and, you know, I have a little touch-up bag where I put my brushes in, I put them on so no germs go in them and they just like stay in place. And they're great. I really, really love them. And if you would like to know more about these brush guards, just go online on brushguard.com, or you can also find them on amazon.com. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this video with a few more tools I can't live without. One of them is my Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler. I think that every single person should own one of these, and every woman should curl her eyelashes before you apply mascara. It's just an essential in my makeup kit, and for my personal life and also professionally as a makeup artist, I always use a eyelash curler. And of course, tweezers. I have a few different tweezers I really adore. The first ones are of course by Tweezerman, and this is just a classic shape. What I love about Tweezerman is that they actually have a lifelong guarantee, and a lot of people don't know this. You can actually send them in for free to Tweezerman, and you can have them sharpened for free, and they send them back to you. So it's an amazing tip. I actually didn't know that for the longest time, and I think it's so important to have sharp tweezers as a makeup artist. There's nothing worse than having dull tweezers and, you know, you're trying to tweeze somebody's eyebrows and the hair doesn't really pick up because the tweezers are dull. So make sure that you have really sharp tweezers. I also love using them for applying individual lashes. Now I have another tool which is also a tweezer, and unfortunately these ones don't have a name because somebody just gave them to me as a gift, but just look at the shape of these tweezers, and I know that a lot of different companies make them. I love these for a strip of eyelashes because the way how they're shaped, they just hold the strip really, really well, and it's a really, really easy way of applying a full strip of eyelashes. Lastly to this tool video is just a little tool by MAC, which I always have in my makeup kit, and it looks like that. You can fold it together, and I love having a little bit of a comb when you're doing mascara and you just want to comb out your lashes. It just, you know, makes them look perfect. And there's a little comb in the end, so if you want to brush up your eyebrows, this is a great tool. I hope that this video was helpful to you. I'm sure this is great for all makeup artists out there, but I think it's also really important for everyone to remember. It's so important to clean your tools and to clean your brushes. Me as a makeup artist, this is the number one thing that I have clean and beautiful tools, because all my clients look at it, and you applying makeup on so many different people, and number one, it has to be clean and beautiful. So I hope that this was helpful to you, and let me know what you think about this video. Give it some thumbs up if you liked it, and if you would like to see anything else like that, I would love to share it with you. And again, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and I see you next time. Thanks for watching.